back on here. Elimination Chamber is just wrapped. Oh, yeah, keep forgetting. I gotta adjust the settings. There we go. Well, well, well. Hey, pal. Hello there. We're just getting all the boys from Shadow Cult on here, aren't we? So, Chamber's over. Solid show. I liked it. I thought it was better than the Rumble. Had better flow to it, and the crowd was hotter. So, let's see. What we got? Rhea wins the Women's Chamber, but a lot of time shown for Raquel. She got a big push during that match. I really want Raquel to win, but it is what it is. And what else we got there? A quickie, you say? Yes. Hey, what's up? Yep. AJ Lee won the Intercontinental title, almost guaranteed rematch at Mania. Probably going to have a stipulation of some kind. Punk retains him and Finn. Great match. Wouldn't it have been crazy if they went an hour Broadway? What are you doing on this slate? We all know old people shouldn't be on the I know. I'm stupid. Yeah, Scott and I roll. I'm older than Walter, okay? So I got 4 years on him, so I try to keep him as young as possible. So Finn going into it. Yeah, you got Great Southern Trendkill, right? On CD. So yeah, Punk wins. Danhausen shows up, and yeah, that crowd was booing when it was over. You could boo it as being disappointed. You could be booing as like, oh, that was it. They wanted more. It was hard to tell, but there was definite boos happening. So I felt the crowd was kind of dead on Danhausen. Yeah, it got a big reaction at the beginning. I thought the presentation of it was just kind of like, okay, interesting. Hi, Rachel. $10. So we'll see. Let's face it, some of the crowd is not going to know who the hell Danhausen is. They're just not. Okay? It's simple as that. They just don't know. We're expecting more. Yeah, but they're always expecting more because they're spoiled bitches. But, and then the men's chamber, nobody called Randy, and Seth coming back, probably going to be Seth and Logan at Mania now, I'm guessing. And we'll see where Cody fits in. I would love to see Cody and Jacob fight too at Mania. We'll see what happens there. 2 days in a row, yeah, I just felt like stopping it for a bit. AEW fans are doing their usual thing, attacking the former talent because they have nothing better to do. He hasn't been on TV in 2 years. That's another good point. Because a lot of people are like, who the hell is this guy? Tried reading again, and I made a chapter 8 on the stand. Oh, there you go. 4-way, yeah, I sense that too, but man, that would just be like overdoing it. But we shall see. We got a long road to Mania now. I would have loved if the entire roster was trying to open the box and it breaks by mistake, and then you see Dan popping out evil style from the coffin, right? Yeah. The dancers was a nice touch. The dancers were a very nice touch, but I'm predicting Cody bears Drew to face Orton at Mania, and Drew and what is it? Are gonna escalate to a Mania match too. All right. Didn't mind the dancing. Nope. Just feels like WWE hasn't built up Mania well this well. Everyone's gonna feel that way. This is the downturn. This is this. It's going to be a recession of the wrestling business. Someone had the idea that any WrestleMania that ends in a 2 wasn't going to be good. The logic behind that is we peak at WrestleMania 10, 20, 30, and 40. Then you have to start going down the cycle again for it eventually to build back up. So Drew versus Aldis. Well, especially next year with Mania. Exactly. And what Paul Heyman has been saying on that podcast he was doing makes total sense. It's like, what are we doing at Mania next year? Because once you figure that out, and I get where he's coming from in saying, figure out the main event for Saudi Mania, and then the main events for this year and the big matches for this year will be easy to book. However, we know that the evil force of injury, which has plagued, and now we know why, because of Danhausen, the curse, has plagued WWE's roster. So, and nowadays, nobody's satisfied with anything. Oh my God, I'm not I'm not pointing at you, boss, about this, but a lot of people are saying, it's like, well, I wish the bill was better. Like, motherfucker, we still got a month and a half. That's a lot of TV time. So, Danhausen in AAA, that is a match made in hell. I love it. He just debuted and already getting blamed for it. Right, exactly. It makes sense. It makes sense. Who the fuck? See, there's your answer right there. Will right there in Florida. Who the fuck is Danhausen? He doesn't know. So you got to look him up. You got to Google him. It's I don't know. Why is he there? What exactly is he there for? For comedy purposes? Okay, or him and R-Truth going to become a tag team? Evil Truth? I don't know, but because at the beginning with the box, it was like I have no clue about the box, and then all of a sudden, hi Villani, love you. When people started talking about, oh, it's Danhausen, I'm like, why? For what reason? His boss said he hasn't been on television in 2 years. No one really knew CM Punk when he first came aboard. Right. Yeah, sure. Whatever. But the cursed truth. Danhausen, Mr. Iguana. See, that's better. So, yeah, but it's just like, Punk didn't get the box treatment, nor did he get dancers and all that stuff. A lot of people are just like, huh? With Punk, there was buildup, there was promo, there was, he started in ECW and built him up. Danhausen's coming right out during a PLE, so not quite the same, situation there. But irregardless, I liked the show. I thought it was fun. I got into it. I definitely popped for the CM Punk Bulls entrance. And yes, as Walter pointed out, who thought of Ricky Steamboat? This guy right here. It's one of the first thing. Yeah, exactly. It's a wait and see attitude. Like we did with the Muppets when Jim Henson died. Wow. Jeez, go dark there. Yeah, it's like I said, got to give it time. Wrestling fans are victims of, in my opinion, they are victims of their time period, the modern times. And what happens in the modern time of cinema? You get the big weekend, blockbuster weekend, with everything happens at once over 3-4 days. And then after that, it falls down and nobody cares. So everyone wants everything now. It's like they don't want to build. They just want to stick their dick in there and come for 2 hours, as Bruce Pritchard would say. They don't want to build up. They don't want to have foreplay. They don't want to get everyone involved, get her nice and warmed up and wet and ready to go. No, they just want to stick it in dry and say, sorry, honey. Gee, honey, I was going to pull out, but the phone rang and it startled me. The Family Guy reference. Now we got wrong sounding Muppets. Yeah, Evilani, she found me on Facebook. So I did get some nice pictures from Deb Klima from the week, not the weekend, but the getaway she had with a girlfriend and for her birthday and stuff. So phone rang. Al Snow Eyes, the same analogy. Didn't Al Snow Eyes the same analogy? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, a lot of guys use that. I'm not going to say Al Snow did that, Raven did that, Bruce Pritchard did that. So it seems like if those three guys who've been in the business for a long fucking time have the same outlook on the business, you kind of think that it makes sense. And that's the problem nowadays. Nobody wants to, everyone wants to do everything on an app. They want to let AI algorithm bullshit, hook them up and they go meet somebody. They go to the bar, they have a few drinks, they fuck, and that's it. They don't want to, they don't want rejection. They want everything now. They want everything laid out for them, ready to go, so they don't have to put any effort in. And they don't want to get hurt. They don't want to get rejected. Ugh. Edging is the analogy. He also used like jerking off as the analogy too. My friend did a funny thing when I was over in his house. He had his dog. What? That dog Muppet thing. He has a puppet of him, and he was like, "Yeah." hmm Yeah, Rachel. I think Evilani's talking about she has a new Facebook. Isn't the wrestling business supposed to be, well, a business? Exactly. Yep. And you need to not, but it's not like a movie, because a movie gets made for 9 months to a year, and then you drop everything in one shot and you get as much back as you can in one shot. Wrestling is not like that. Wrestling is a constant. So there has to be long, drawn out things that are built and come down a little bit, build and come down a bit, build and come down, and finally build, boom. Hence the WrestleMania cycle, where it starts to go up, and then we get to the peak. WrestleMania 10, 20, 30, 40, and then it's the same. That's business right there. That's a business cycle. Business has the same cycle. It starts out low, it starts to build, and then we get to a point, and then there's a recession. And it's been like that for decades. So it's the same thing.
You have a story, you know what you want everybody to see because you hope they're going to enjoy it, and then somebody gets hurt. And then somebody else gets hurt.
And that's the big factor that has to go into this. There was big plans for Braun Breaker, and now that he's out, that had to change.
It was going to go to the next guy.
And then Bronson Reed gets hurt. Got to change again. So we're probably going to get Seth and Logan at WrestleMania. Don't know what Austin Theory is going to do. I hope they give him a match. Something that he can really sink his teeth into and get some good traction.
Maybe him and Logan will be a tag team and Seth will get a partner.
I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that was a massive blow.
He did the tag match with Cody. He was the MVP that weekend.
Yeah, that's true. The industry's still feeling the after effects of the 6-man main event Betty. You haven't let that go, have you? No, I'm kidding. One of my favorite things that happened in that match was me and Haas trying to get in there to break stuff up, and Mark, the referee, is holding both of us back. It's hilarious to see that. Good times, good times. Yeah, anywho. Yeah, Ivalani, I just got something from your Facebook. It's Lonnie BL, I think it is. Yeah, something like that. Braun Breaker was originally going to win the Elimination Chamber. I mean, that was probably a rumor. No guarantee that was the choice. But it made sense that was going to be the choice. Now, the company's trying to find a new direction. Yeah, well, getting ribbed by Finley would never not be funny. That's true. It was unseasonably warm today. Got up in the 40s, mid 40s. And even when I went out to get dinner, it was, my thermometer said 53. I was vibing with Elton last night. Nice. It was nice out today. Mm-hmm. Well, that's how you doing since your friend had crossed the Rainbow Bridge. Yeah, not many of the honor being ribbed by Finlay. That's right. Walt, you okay, Walt? You've been okay? Mm-hmm. It takes time, man. So, don't think you have to. Anyone's rushing you or anything like that. That's a family member. That's a friend. 53 here now. Fiddly and Fish. Yes, and giving Fish phone advice. You work for Verizon? Get over here. Drink it down. My mom was at work. Yep. Yep. All totally valid. Totally valid. Looks like he gave up on the YouTube channel gig already. Really? Oh, now you mentioned it, I noticed he hasn't posted anything lately. So I wonder if he just couldn't deal with the criticisms.
It's Logan Paul and the other guy is Austin Theory.
Mm-hmm.
Seth Rollins. Cody's not doing anything.
Yeah.
Because at this point, Cody has done everything.
Mm-hmm.
In a very short time span.
I helped you take out the bloodline. I'm asking you to help me take out the vision. There you go.
And you
okay.
Pin them and find something else for Logan. Well, Logan's going to be gone for a little while. He usually is. It's just got to be very fucking careful.
Yeah.
And so does Cody. The two of them are both prone to injury now.
Seth Rollins turning out to be the Black Scorpion of this time, right? Yeah. Well, he did look like Al Perez anyway, so makes sense. Well, I did post me playing the latest episode of Wrestling Jeopardy. That's up on the channel today. Right now I have not edited a video to go up tomorrow publicly. I have recorded 2 more though. One of them is going to go up for members, and that is a request from Deb Klima. The second is a request from Prisoner. For a prisoner who works different hours in his job, not able to stop into chats very much. He does hit me up on Venmo with donations there for reaction requests, and he gave me one from Marco, the guy who used to be in Nightwish. So it's a song from him. I still got to watch the Addie and I play along. Mm-hmm. Watch the video of Wrestling Jeopardy. I saw your comments in there, Will. Thank you. Al Perez is Seth's biological father, yes, and also Bobby Fish's. So I think Al Perez, he just hit rats around the country, kind of like the Dudley Boys saga and their lore. So yeah. Does Prisoner have a tag partner called Freeman? Freeman. They're Freetown now. The citizens of Freetown. I might listen to the new Rob Zombie and Cryptic Shift albums. Mm-hmm. Is everyone else hearing that Scream 7 sucked? Of course, that's the internet, but I'm wondering, is anybody else going to see it yet? Tomorrow. I did watch Matthew Lillard on the latest episode of Last Meal, Last Supper, Last Meal on YouTube. Man, it's a tearjerker. That man is so emotional. Wow. No, but I believe it. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I could say it sucked. I did a video on it. And what does Freeman say if someone actually calls him prisoner? Lost that interest in the first one. Yeah, I mean, me too. I mean, I've never been a big Scream fan, never claimed to be. First one is good, but after that, it's kind of like, okay, what are you doing? I've said it before, I'll say it again. Ghostface is not a serial killer, it's an alias. They're Scooby Doo movies. Okay. So he can't be a serial killer if it's a different person under the hood every time. It's an alias, it's a disguise. That's all it is. So,
There's only one movie we'll watch 10 movies of, and that's Saw.
right. I haven't watched a Scream movie since 4. I think I saw 3 in the theaters, but so long ago I don't remember. Not a prisoner, I'm a free man, and my blood is my own now. Let freedom ring with the shotgun blast. Oh, and good on AJ Elite tonight. Not just winning a championship, she got pyro. She never got that before. At least I don't think so. You can't say never anymore about anything. Some dumb shit who has no life is going to go, actually. So I do have a lot of reaction requests to get to. So I got Ivalani, Deb is done. I got Carnival, Prisoners done. I got Pixie, but that's going to be for You Got to Hear This with Me and Panda. And Legend has 1 or 2 I got to do as well. It's the Freeman Marty. Mariska's proud she got a cameo from Danhausen before he became a WWE superstar. There you go. Very nice, very evil. I want to see Jay and Jimmy, the Usos, hanging out in the back. I want to see Danhausen call them the breadline. Mm-hmm. Oh, you guys! Oh, you're the breadline. Yeah, you're number 1. Yeah, USA. Well, yeah, she was like, his cameos are going to cost 3 times more now. Right? Yeah. If he's even allowed to still do them, I don't know.
There it is. Where's my Jack? She's in her own zone.
I've seen the first 3, and I like that. And the third one, there was only one Ghostface. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, and getting back to Mania ticket sales, they're not as bad as I think some people want to, try to make it seem like. The last I heard about was on Cornette's podcast. It must have been pretty recent because they said they've sold around 37,000 tickets for night 1 and 37 for night 2. So that's not bad. It's not sold out. We know that, but there's still a lot of time to go. I'm guessing probably a lot of people are waiting for their tax returns too, so they can afford tickets, or waiting for the banks to give them their okays on the loans they have to take so they can get tickets. Pierce does cameos. I actually talk to Pierce from time to time on his Facebook page when he does Q&As. Gotcha. Oh, hey, Mike. Ham, turkey, chicken. I'm going to push. If we're talking strict deli meat, nowadays I'm pushing ham. I'm jobbing turkey. I'm not big on chicken as a deli meat. I like, chicken off the bone. I like fried chicken, stuff like that. So Billy Mother Scream too. He pops whenever I bring up Luke DeVito, Dunham Marcos. Nice. I would always get a pop from RJ when I would bring up like the Golden Girls or some reference to a Dean Martin roast or something like that. Sucks that RJ doesn't do his Sunday morning coffee in his underwear anymore. Those are fun. Garfield, Heathcliff, Tom. Pushing Heathcliff. One of the best animated cartoon theme songs of all time. You know, he's had that laugh. It was cool. Then I'll job Garfield. He doesn't mind doing the job. And then Tom can be endeavored. I get a pop from Al Snow whenever I bring up Reese's Pieces. Yes. And Diet Pepsi. Heathcliff, Heathcliff, no one should terrify their neighborhood. You should realize you can win with you. I mean, I do love Garfield, but I mean, I just got to go with the Heathcliff because of the theme song. I used to watch Garfield and Friends all the time, Saturday mornings. I'd be at my dad's, and I'm like 16, 17 at this time. I'm working at Burger King at a mall, and my shift was always like 11:30 to 7. And I would get up. I had the same breakfast like every day, every Saturday at my dad's. I would have 3 or 4 Eggo waffles or about 7 or 8 French toast sticks. I would have 2 or 3 pieces of toast, try to get it just burnt enough, and butter, and a bowl of cereal. I had that every single day, and I'd watch Garfield and Friends. Atticus came out and just asked, "Why is Scott singing Heathcliff?" See, boy has talent. Boy has culture. Chocolate ice cream, vanilla ice cream, Oreo flavored ice cream, aka cookies and cream. Ooh, push the cookies and cream. Yeah, I'm gonna job vanilla. I've always been more a vanilla flavored guy. I guess I'll never chocolate ice cream. You know, I love chocolate, but yeah, the cookies and cream, that's something special. Yes, I remember that. Yosemite Sam sings Painkiller or Heathcliff singing Ace of Spades. Yosemite Sam singing Painkiller. This is the painkiller, boy. I hate you.
I hate that fucking rabbit.
I hate that fucking rabbit. It was my shit when I was younger. Yeah, I love that show. The farm animals, you know, the pig and all them. Lateus, what are you doing up? This is so much better than watching the live webcam footage of the war. Yeah, and oh god, let's not get into that shit. Yes, please. Sorry. Oreo cream filled Easter bunny today. What?
Easy. Sorry, it's magic and dairies again.
These are deadly. I know, yeah. Anything to distract from the PDF Epstein files. So, you beautiful, not bald person, you know I am. My goodness, do I see Harry Whitero in here? Oh, get a tan. Harry, how the hell you been, man? How the hell have you been? It's good to see you. We got the Netherlands in the building. We got England in the building. A lot of my European friends up way past your bedtime. It's tomorrow where you are. I like the chicken with yes, where he ends up and has a twin, but he's trapped in the it won't come out of the shell. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks for bringing that up. I gotta change calendars.
How would Vince debut Yosemite Sam? he would have been basically would have been teamed up with Terry Funk and Dory Funk. He would have been Jimmy Jack, Sam Funk. That's what he would have been. Yosemite Sam Funk. Mm-hmm. And he would have been a jackass. Supreme leader of Iran just died. Yes, he did. Have some respect. Can't complain, can't be bothered to sleep. It's the first independent market of the year. Oh, it's that time of year. Starts in 6 hours, so I'm getting pretty hyped. Nice, dude. Hope it's a blast. Now, let's see. So, Iran and America and Israel attack Iran, and then Russia, China, and North Korea are all on Iran's side. And now Germany is going to probably, get involved somehow. And then Putin's just going to take over Ukraine. Then he'll probably go to Poland. Yeah, so enjoy World War III, everybody. Oh, the half marathon the same day. Oh, damn. No one Germany won't. Well, we'll see. Yeah. Funny voice of the Godzilla raids again because Godzilla looks like he's high in the damn movie. Although he fucked up all cooperation with Europe. Yeah. Don't get mad at me. All right, I didn't vote for the prick. I was getting ready to say World War III started. Yep. Before GTA 6 comes out. Come on. Yep. Just saying facts. I understand, Latass. I know. We're not happy about it either. Okay. Still love you. I know. Mm-hmm. Yep. Just give a shout out to that. So many awesome human beings through your election. Well, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you have come along and hung out with us, and you feel comfortable enough to be your authentic self here. And this is what was always like the weird benefit of YouTube that I didn't anticipate, was just getting to know so many people from and around the world. You know, Harry in England and Midnight Flyer in England and Nicola in England and Esformo in Norway and yourself in the Netherlands and a Lady Ariana in Czechia and Ree in Japan, Deb in Canada, all these other people, Devil in Canada. So, yep. Yeah. It's an awesome human, along with everyone in the chat. Don't forget Twitch too, where is don't tell he is the base king. Oh, but thank you, Harry. Yeah, don't tell Davey. Not like I'm any threat to him or Charles Bertound. Speaking of wonderful people, there's Rhonda. Hi. How you doing, sweetness? Saw Scream 7. Your thoughts? I don't care about spoilers and all that stuff. I've heard you hear stuff on the internet. You can't take all that as being, true. But yeah, we love Twitch streams. We do. Evalani's been going crazy. I mean, that woman dropped 50 bones of yesterday right here, and then she dropped over 5,000 biddies on the Wednesday stream. A lot of ghost emojis, so I'm guessing you liked it. I'm not going to be on for long tonight. Like it said, this is a late night quickie. You get me just for a little bit. So she think it was good. Okay, good. Somebody liked it. Ghost emoticons, very rude. The Supreme Leader just died. I'll start making. Okay, cool. Sorry, guys. People are butthurt. Yeah, of course they are. Yep. Twitch's ads are unbearable. I pay for premium here, but every time I go on Twitch, ads every 5 minutes. I'm like, hell, yeah, yeah. That's how it just gets. I've had to cut back on so many Twitch streams. I've not been able to. I hang out in the girls' chat and I hang out in Ashley Burton's chat. That's been it. I have, or at least subs. Um, Another friend I made, her name is Touch of Snow. I've hung out in her chats, but I've not been able to hang out in Liv's or Tori's. And I heard Tori was having dental surgery. Just can't afford it. Oh, I do Twitch on your payday. Okay, well, make sure you're paying your bills first, please. Sounds like a nice grinder date. Okay, I'll stab. What exactly is Twitch used for? I use it to stream playing music, play my bass and stuff like that and jamming out to songs. But it's mostly for gaming. People play games on there and interact with each other. The big game that's out right now is a new Resident Evil game. So LA Knight should have won. He needs to take that jumping elbow thing out of his repertoire. He has messed it up too many times. Bills, what's that? Gaming, yes, girl. Yes. Very simple, quaint life. Yeah, I forget. I think it's called Resident Evil Requiem. I think it is called. So. It allows me to spread love elsewhere. Well, I appreciate it, but never feel like you have to do that. It's the only time I like zombies. There you go. So, who knows? I might be on again tomorrow morning. Like I said, right now I don't have anything lined up to go live tomorrow, nor do I really need to. So, I haven't used Twitch for a while. It's been a longer time since I've watched the girls. I had kept up with the sub. I would be on for 7 years this year. I don't ever feel the way I do it because I want to. I know, and I appreciate you for it. I appreciate it for much more than that. Much more than that. So. Sorry, I just constantly feel like I have something in this eye. Kept up with the sub for a while, but it was more. Okay, now I really gotta stop. Lataeus. But I use another platform. Our people get paid to see your videos. Patreon. I use Patreon. I had a Patreon a while ago, but it was too much for me to manage at that time with my schedule, and I don't think it would be fair using it now. So you keep saying that, but you never do. There's Kick, and my friend Reanimate Her has been using another streaming service called Rumble. So yeah, Harry, I think you were on the Patreon. Yep. I got a list somewhere of all the people that were on that, so I'm pretty sure you were on that. What will anyone do? Any domineer to keep me in check? Stop it, Lataeus. I don't know what I'm doing. It was Patreon. I meant to say I play episodes of William Jackson's movie theater on it. There you go. You still own me spicy images. Hashtag feels cheated. Are you ready to rumble? It's another reason why I dropped the price of my membership on here. At least it's supposed to be have dropped. I've heard from Legend and I think Dead that they were still being charged the $5.99, and I eliminated that tier. It should be $2.99 now. This is how out of the loop I thought you meant Destroyer Dom from the girls' chat. No. Me too. Picks. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I do owe Evilani a lot. Speaking of the girls, PAX East is coming up at the end of the month, and I would love to know what they're doing. Because if I could get a pass for one of those days, I would make the 3 hour. It's only like three and a half hour drive. So I would go do that in a day if I can go meet them. Yeah, she has pictures of me, but they're not spicy. No. The cream puffs. Wait, there's girls here? I would go to PAX East regardless. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, she has pictures of Michelle too, but they're all tasteful. They're not spicy. So. Oh man, girls gross. They have cooties. I'm going to bring back William Jackson's movie theater or not. Facebook and YouTube kind of ruined it for me. Yeah, they have a habit of doing that kind of thing. I need less tasteful ones. Can we just have bald, beautiful bastards here? Jeez. What's new with you, Mr. Scott? SOS, same old shit. Over the past year, though, Harry, I know it's been a while since I've seen you. I started collaborating with a friend I made on YouTube. Her name is Panda. You may have been in here when she's been in the chats. She and I started doing an internet show called You Gotta Hear This, where she shows me like classical pieces or wonderful vocal performances, and I show her symphonic metal or power metal or things like that. So we broaden each other's horizons. She has not been hanging out in the chat this week. She is at a convention this weekend. Thankfully, it's not like a long drive. It's still in the same state she lives in, but I know it's going to be very taxing on her physically, and I know this because she took Monday off from her job to recover. So I wouldn't know about baldness. My long, lustful locks flow in the wind. You bastard! And that amazing. You still got that amazing, magnificent beard too, right? I think out of all days, I think this day, I think Scott looks much more lively than Supreme. Lee, come on, let's dance. Jesus. All right, that's enough. I'm going to put you in timeout. Be a good boy. A step. Yep, still have my beard. Good. Reasons. Oh, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. He's lying. He's not going to stop. No. Like you said, Rachel, he keeps saying that and he doesn't do it. I am not. I am Groot. My beard is coming back. Pause my mustache. See, he can't help himself now. it's 11 o'clock 11 o'clock p.m. here, which means it's probably 4 a.m. For Harry and 5 a.m. for Lateus. I got one big missile for you, Lateus. Anyone here like Mr. Beast? Ugh, I can't stand. I don't know what the frick is up with that dude. He's just weird. The joys of being fun employed. I don't have to look presentable. Lateus. My son currently watching one of his videos. Oh, okay. Yeah, somehow that dude got way over on YouTube and made a ton of money and got investors and just became an influencer, and now he's got like a freaking theme park in Saudi Arabia and Riyadh or something. I don't know. 4 a.m. there. Yep. Yeah, Lateus is in the Netherlands, so it's got to be another hour ahead. And then next week in this state, we turn our clocks ahead. How is it actually 5 o'clock? Thanks, Scott. I literally did not want to know that. Did not want to know that. Well, you're welcome. We are a decade from Mr. Beast doing a game show where people actually die, right? If you watch the original Running Man, which it pains me to say the original Running Man nowadays, there was a spoof in that movie. There was a game show called Climbing for Dollars. That's going to become real. Wait, you turn our clocks back again. We go forward. Yeah, except if you live in Arizona or like Ivalani in Hawaii. They do not. I mean our clocks. Oh, son of a bitch. That's good. I like that. Turn your cocks ahead. Turn your cocks ahead and cough. I like cheese. A couple more minutes, I am going to sign off here. Because as Jim Bug said earlier, it's late for an old guy like me to be online. I thought his version of Squid Game was going to be one where people die. Also, I feel cheated in Squid Game. There's no squid. I want to watch a squid playing games. I know. When do we turn them forward? Next Saturday. Next Saturday night. Oh, you're 26. Nah, mate, it's only 5. I don't know why I said that Australian, but I did. No, mate, we just hold them. That's more New Zealand, but anyway. And we love you for that. Time for a drink. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I get the accent. It's from Netherlands. I don't really know a Dutch accent. That counts. I'll take it though. Yeah. The Brit said you need a drink. See, Harry's the influencer. He doesn't even know it. Oh man. All right. Well, I'm going to sign off here because you guys you're just getting too nuts. You're just getting too crazy. Y'all be weird and stuff, and I appreciate the weirdness. So, yeah, if you want to tickle yourself, watch me play Wrestling Jeopardy. That's up on the channel now. Might be a video up tomorrow, might not. We shall see if I'm inclined or not. I might go live again tomorrow too. Who knows? Gold member is Dutch. I thought gold member was Belgium, but okay, maybe he is. Okay, okay, he is Dutch. Okay, smoking a pancake. Until next time, America. All right, I'm getting out of here. Good night, buddy. All right. Harry, great seeing you, my friend. I hope you have a great time at the events and all that stuff. What's a Belgium? It's a waffle. Lateus, get a drink, go to bed. Rachel, you have a good night. If you got bingo tomorrow, good luck. Cheers. Good seeing you. And yeah, everyone be safe out there. I'll see you guys soon, okay? Orange Eye.